Lesson 15. Sound. You like to close your ears when an aeroplane passes over you. You feel uncomfortable when a dog barks nearby. You turn on radio and enjoy its music. Sound is a form of energy and gives sensation of hearing to our ears. Sources of sound. The objects which produce sound are called sources of sound. If you place your finger on your throat while you are speaking, you can feel something moving. Different instruments that produce the sound are given below. Flute. Drum. Tuning fork. What is a tuning fork? A tuning fork is a convenient source of the sound for the laboratory. It is a U-shaped part with two arms called the prongs. If one of the prongs is struck against a rubber pad, it gets vibrated. Due to the vibration of the prong, the sound is produced. Loudness of sound. If a drum is struck gently, a soft sound is heard. If it is struck hardly, loud sound is heard. The greater the back and forth movement of the body, the louder is the sound it produces. Pitch, sharpness of sound. The sharpness or shrillness of sound is called pitch. The nature and quality of sound wave depends upon the mode of frequency that the source produces. Acute and dull sound. We hear different types of sound. Some of them are acute or shrill sound and some of them are dull sound. Transmission of sound. Sound needs material medium for its transmission. The medium may be any of solid, liquid, and gas. The sound travels the fastest in solid medium and the slowest in the gaseous medium. Sound cannot travel through vacuum. Wave. A wave is a disturbance in a medium which carries energy from one point to another without there being a contact between the 2 points. For example, water waves, light waves, sound waves, radio waves, etc. There are two types of wave. I. Transverse wave. 2. Longitudinal wave. I. Transverse wave. The wave in which the particles of the medium vibrate up and down at right angles to the direction of propagation of the wave is called a transverse wave. The examples of transverse wave are water wave, waves produced on a rope, light waves, and radio waves, etc. 2. Longitudinal wave. The wave in which the particles of the medium vibrate to and fro, back and forth, in the same direction in which the wave propagates is called a longitudinal wave. Propagation of sound. We are able to hear the sound in presence of three components. A. The sources of sound, any vibrating object. B. Medium for transmission. C. The receiver, ears. Propagation of sound in gases. The sound travels in gases. The sound we hear is transmitted through the air. Air is a material medium. The speed of sound in air is very less than solid and liquid. The speed of sound in air is about 332 meters per second only. Speed of sound. Sound travels through air at the speed of about 332 meters per second. This means if you shout, your friend standing 332 meters away from you would hear your shout after 1 second.